It's not 9 o'clock.
Haven't lost my touch, guys, just because you're gone.
Now it is.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Michelle Shepard, and we are here for our fifth annual pinning. So before we get started, I would like to take the opportunity to introduce you to the phenomenal faculty that have educated these wonderful students. So, somebody come up.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Maddie Nave-Tortelli.
Hi, welcome. I'm Professor Erin Louie.
Welcome, everyone. I am Dr. Christopher.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Kang Lim.
Hello, I'm Dr. Kelly Freistack.
Hi, I'm Dr. Maud McConey.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lauren Stone Kelly.
Hi, and I'm Beverly Menninger.
And in all honesty, this is the group that has gotten your students and our students and your family members to where they are today. Okay. So I'd like to talk about the significance of the pinning ceremony tradition. So I would like to first welcome the students, family, and distinguished guests to the 2024 Masters of Occupational Therapy Pinning Ceremony. First, I would like to specifically thank the families of our students for giving the OT faculty and myself the honor and privilege of educating your family members. It is not something I take lightly. I'm very proud of our students and the impact that they will make in our community and profession. So why do we do a pinning ceremony? A pinning ceremony is a well-deserved tribute to all of the hard work these graduates have invested in the Master's in Occupational Therapy degree at North Central College. It is a way for the program, including faculty, administration, peers, family, and friends, to formally recognize the accomplishments of a graduate of this program. The pin is a symbolic remembrance of the foundation students have obtained as an occupational therapist as they take their steps into the professional world. I would like to welcome Dr. Anita Thomas, the 11th president of North Central College, and Dr. Mary Grohl, our interim dean of School of Education and Health Sciences. No, don't move. Okay. No, you come up here. This is why people get fired for bossing the boss. Dr. Thomas, I would like you to come forward and address the OT students.
Before I thank the OT students, sorry I'm going off script, I do think that we should give Dr. Michelle Shepard a round of applause. The OT students will tell you she's a phenomenal program director, and I love that she acknowledges the faculty, but you also need that recognition. So, graduates, colleagues, family, and friends, I'm Dr. Anita Thomas, president of North Central College. On behalf of the entire North Central community, it is my honor to welcome you on this very special occasion. We gather to celebrate the 36 members of the class of 2024 from the North Central College Master of Occupational Therapy program. As you leave us to launch your career, we recognize that you have chosen a profession that, at its best, will change the lives of others. We also recognize that at times it is a profession that will challenge you intellectually, emotionally, and even physically. But at North Central, you have been prepared very intentionally to meet these challenges. So as we gather as a community to affirm that preparation and to witness the transformation from student to healthcare practitioner and colleague, we applaud all that you've achieved and are confident that you will use your degree and the license it will enable to make a difference in the communities you serve. Graduates, congratulations, and welcome everyone.
Good morning. Dignitaries, graduates, loved ones with us in spirit and in person. It is a great honor and privilege to have been asked to provide this address for the 2024 Occupational Therapy Pinning Ceremony. Graduates, we have seen your light, your sacrifice, your persistence, your grit, your passion, and your determination. Your efforts have brought great honor to yourselves, to your family, and to this college, your new alma mater. The world needs you now more than ever. And with this pin, we will reflect upon the miraculous chapter that you have just finished. May this pin be a reminder of your heroic efforts and a commitment to continue to pursue heroism and humanism in the future. So today, with this address, I will briefly reflect on the heroic environment that you have been a part of, the journey that has brought you to this day, and then a couple tips for your next adventure. So, next slide, please. According to Joseph Campbell, the author of A Hero with 1,000 Faces, a person who is called to mythologic greatness reaches their destiny in a predictable environment. Facilities that foster the development of heroic environments actually can be intentionally constructed. And the establishment of a training ground for these virtuous leaders that you are curious visionaries, and they themselves are unafraid to wrestle the dragons. Next slide, please. Our president, Dr. Anita Thomas, our provost and vice president of academic affairs, affectionately known as GP, and your program director, Dr. Michelle Shepard, are fierce advocates for you and for this profession, and they have developed an environment that created these heroes that we are celebrating today. But prior to your time on this campus, you, graduates, were steeped in other heroic environments. Your families, your loved ones, I thank you, and I extend my gratitude for developing these future providers. We could not have built on something that you hadn't already created. So thank you. Finally, our OT graduates, you have played a crucial role in this environment. You have refined it. You have made it better. And as you leave, your fingerprints are all over this program. So thank you. Next slide, please. So what is a hero's journey? I don't know if you recognize, but I'll go ahead and say, today is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Remember that you received this pin on such an impactful day. So, let's talk about heroes. Heroes in myth and literature and real life commit to a perilous journey where they confront villains, and in doing so, they discover their true self. This journey begins first with a call to adventure. But remember, no hero exists without a villain. Every Snow White needs an evil queen, every Gandalf needs a Sauron, and every Jedi needs a Darth Vader. So, while villains oppose you, and you have felt that in the past 2 years, they also refine you. They make you stronger. So, next slide, please. Let's begin with this journey. 3 acts. It begins with the separation, here goes nothing. Then the initiation, what did I get myself into? And then finally, I actually did it, and that's where we are today. So, the call to adventure. A hero must be called to their quest. Yours may have been an experience with a loved one who had cancer or autism or a significant stroke or traumatic spinal cord injury. You witnessed an occupational therapist who brought hope and healing and pain management, and this person who impacted you so greatly, you were able to see how an occupational therapist can improve the health and well-being. You, as the hero in waiting, were called to be a change maker. You were called to be an occupational therapist. Next slide. In the next step, after the call, you as heroes didn't want to answer it for whatever reason. You got discouraged. An external stakeholder maybe said something that made you want to give up the call. The prerequisites to get here, the interview, the cost. The cowardly lion in The Wizard of Oz trembles with fear, or Moana doesn't want to get past that reef. You weren't sure if you could do this. Next slide. But there are those of you sitting in this environment who were the mentor. It could be faculty. It could be a grandparent. Who was that for you? I want you to take a minute, and I want you to think about that person, and I want you to thank that person. Because their encouragement made sure that the villain didn't subvert your calling to this day, to this profession, to the future that we need you so badly to be a part of. So the mentor steps in and encourages you as a hero to continue, and you swell, and the decision is made. Next slide, and you cross the threshold. Matriculation day arrives, and our heroes are nervous and anxious and excited and energetic, and they see this world of adventure, and they buy in and drink deep, and they meet other heroes, and their newfound friends and like-minded individuals are compassionate and advocates just like themselves, and they are resolute to continue their journey. Do you remember that? Next slide. But then new challenges arise. And with each system getting progressively harder, you think, there are cracks here. There are problems with this system. Your friendships change, frustration abounds, exhaustion sets in. The days are long and the nights are short. You're disillusioned, you're doubting, you're disabled with your thoughts. Was this worth it? Am I wasting my money? Do these people know what they're doing? All sorts of questions. Our heroes were nipped by the villains. But instinctually, they knew to keep going forward. Next slide. And then finally, you hit the last stage where your confidence grows, the strength of the anti-hero grows, and during this stage, you hit an inflection point that you overcome the failed exam, the broken relationship, the poor evaluation from a clinical preceptor. Following the lowest of low, you are rebirthed into your new self. And that is where we are today. Our heroes today have stepped outside the old paradigms in their minds and in their realities. They are now deeply changed from these faculty, from this heroic environment. You're different. You are evidence-based practitioners. You are skillful puzzle solvers. You are interprofessional team unifiers. You are OT superheroes who treat the whole person so that they can engage in work and self-care and play, so that any deficit or disability can have the lowest possible effect. So as I close, just a few tips for your next adventure, because just so you know, it keeps happening. The cycle continues. True heroism is not perfection. Please remember that. It is doing your part. It is remaining humble. It is remaining teachable. And it is committing to be a lifelong learner who is fearless with absolute fidelity to virtue in your own authentic path of being curious, impactful, and engaged change makers. Remember, and I have to say this because my father always said it to me, so I feel like I have to say this. Success is not final, and failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. So, as you begin your next hero journey, I'm going to ask you to do a couple of things. Number 1, be kind. Number 2, be kind. And number 3, be kind. But also be careful, because the slaying of giants in medicine can be intoxicating, and pride can creep in, and that is the villain you must fight going forward. So, stay humble, stay teachable, lead with love, lead with teamwork, because nothing is impossible for you. So congratulations. Please accept this pin you are about to receive as the sword you just pulled from the stone. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Kroll. So up next is Professor Menninger, who will be reading all of our names, well, the students' names, along with the person who's pinning them. Who's got this side? We will be starting from this side, and the faculty will be directing everybody.
Hello. I'm very excited to introduce each student and their significant pinner. Let me make sure everybody's ready here. You ready? You're ready? Okay. Little direction first. We ready? Okay. So Carly Adams and her grandfather, Gary Hargis. Josie Angelastro and her sister Jamie. Noreen Ansari and her father, Atiq Ansari. Got it probably over there a little bit. The podium's like right over there. Back over this way. Olivia Barta and her sister Sydney. Holly Bartz and her sister Kaylee Nadler. Oh, this side not. Sorry. Olivia Beveridge and her sister Brittany. This way, I think. Jessica Kachu and her boyfriend Josh Suggs. Michaela Consis and her dad Mike Consis. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to. All right, so Aaron Best and Maud McConey will be pinning Aaron. Okay, Jessica DeVries and her fiance Brett Down. It's always the fun part. Jacqueline Donkos and her fiance Drake Hornstein. Megan Donnelly and her mother Janice. fellows cannot be here today, but she's also will receive her pin and would have been pinned by her brother Max. Courtney Framke and her mother Donna. Jimmy Garrison and his mother Angela Lewis. You got it. There you go. Yay. We don't tell everyone. It's okay. She's going to go sit. You're fine. We don't tell everyone this is like a fine motor coordination test before they come. Colleen Kennedy and her mother Brenda. See, I told you. All right, Caitlin Kitzman and her mother Stephanie. Brianna Krieges and her dad Brian. There we are. Get like a push pin. Angela Lynch and her brother Pierce. Karen Martini and her fiance Ryan Lieber. Natalie McDermott and her sister Samantha. Bianca Moreno and her life partner Melissa Postavoy. Yeah. McKenna Moss and her mom and dad, Beth and Tim. Haley Parasek and her father, Kevin. Brittany Parks and her brother Chris. Anna Wrench and her mother Jennifer. Paige Rivera and her mother, Marcia, is that right? Marcia. Alexis Sandoval and her mother, Sylvia. Jenna Schneider and her mom, Amy. I love the faces on this side. Maro Simotis and her father, Peter. Ashley Stotts and her mom, Kim. I need a pen. Teresa, we need a pen. Savannah Swanson and her grandma Judy George. Yeah. Sarah Taylor and her mother Tanya. Amber Tyler Page and her mom Nalda. Okay, Risky Valera, and she will be pinned by her younger sister, Rael Yasona, on behalf of their late mother, Maribel Valera Yasona, who passed on March 3rd. Maribel was a mother who hid her own struggles to ensure Risky could succeed in her path to becoming an OT. Although she lost her 7-month battle, Risky knows she would be proud of how far she's come. Last but not least, Henry Wilson and his wife Paige.
Thank you, everybody. Up next, we will be doing a slideshow that it was requested we flip it so that we could all cry after we do the pinning. So,
Yeah, he's already. Oh, it's the music.
But it's not clear where I know, I understand. It's just not how I planned for it to go. 12 years went by pretty fast.
Thank you, Lauren. Every year Dr. Stone Kelly does this for us, so I appreciate it. So I would like all of you OTs to stand, take your, do you have your, we don't have it. Okay, I'm going to say it, you repeat it after me. This is the occupational therapy oath. Any other OTs in the, out in the audience, please stand and renew your oath with us also. For the from the privilege and rights of this degree brings, I hereby pledge to hold my knowledge and trust for the good of those people whom I serve. Therefore, I will endeavor to keep both the profession and the occupational needs of all people and communities I serve foremost in my thoughts and actions. Deliver services to a diverse population. Maintaining an attitude of fairness. And impartiality. And treating all people in a way that is free of bias. Promote health, well-being, and quality of life. For all individuals, groups, and populations. Through effective solutions that facilitate participation in everyday living. Advocate for needs, services, and the rights of people. Ensuring equality in the professional arena. As well as recipients of occupational therapy services. Try to always act in a manner that is consistent with the philosophical base and values of the profession. By upholding the Occupational Therapy Code of Ethics. And upholding the dignity of all human beings. Regardless of their conditions or beliefs. Model and foster leadership. And facilitate spiritual, personal, and professional growth for myself. My profession and in others. In keeping with North Central's mission to be a curious, engaged, ethical and professional, purposeful citizen, I will seek to deliver exemplary occupational therapy services. Thank you very much. You are guys are OTs. I want to thank everybody for coming to our pinning ceremony. This concludes it. We will have, we will leave the table up here with the, oh, yeah, sorry. First, we want all of our OTs up here, so we're going to do a group picture with them. Don't forget you have hooding at 11 o'clock. I always get told if you're late, I'm in trouble, so don't be late. But first, please, OTs, come up here. We're going to do pictures, and then we'll have individual pictures with your family if you want, or whatever you want to do. But thank you. Congratulations. You are OTs.